Good evening everyone. I'm Manjula with you. Deepavali bonus for Tamil Nadu government employees. Chief Minister Stalin has announced that 10% Deepavali bonus will be given to Tamil Nadu government employees. According to a press release issued by the state government, up to 10% bonus and gratuity will be given to C and D category workers. Mullai Periyar Dam is not sure. 35 lakh people will be affected if there is an earthquake. Petition in the Supreme Court. The Kerala government has sought time in the Supreme Court to file a reply to the report of the Union Water Resources Commission on the Mullai Periyar Dam issue. Joseph has filed a case in the Supreme Court against the increase in the water level of the Mullai Periyar Dam. The Union Water Resources Commission filed a status report in this case on the 14th. It stated that the argument that the dam was stable, that 144 feet of water could stagnate. In the reply petition filed by petitioner Joseph in this regard, it was stated that the report of the Water Resources Commission is technically incorrect. He said the 100-year-old dam in Mullai Periyar had been receiving heavy rains and floods for the past 3 years, and that 35 lakh people would be affected by any earthquake. Therefore, he stressed that the water level should be reduced. The Kerala government has sent a letter pending the hearing of the case tomorrow. The government of Kerala has requested for 4 weeks to file a reply to the report of the Water Resources Commission. E-Advances Information Technology Front websites launched by CM. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin launched 2 websites, E-Advances and Information Technology Front, developed on behalf of the Department of Information Technology. According to a press release issued by the government of Tamil Nadu, a high-level committee headed by the Chief Secretary of Tamil Nadu is overseeing 200 major infrastructure projects worth rupees 1 lakh crore. The Tamil Nadu E-Governance Agency has developed a website called E-Munnetram to review and monitor the developments of these projects. It includes project details, contract date, start date, venue, financial status, monthly growth details and photos. In addition, the activities of government departments can be monitored. Similarly, the Information Technology Front website created by the Tamil Nadu E-Governance Agency is a consultation platform for the IT industry. All technology-based groups will work together to contribute to the development of policies. T20 World Cup, Pakistan squad announced against India. The Pakistan cricket team has been announced for tomorrow's match against India in the T20 World Cup. Babur, Rishwan, Fakir, Hafiz, Malik, Ashif and Imad are in the Pakistan squad. Shadab, Hassan, Shaheen, Haris and Haider are also in the Pakistan cricket team. Online exams will not be held from November. The University of Chennai has announced that from November, all term examinations for undergraduate and postgraduate courses will be conducted directly and not online. According to S. Gauri, Vice Chancellor of the University of Chennai, from November onwards, all students will come in person to write the semester exams in the classrooms. She said that all the colleges affiliated of the University of Chennai are requested to take the necessary steps to conduct direct examinations for the students. Palm jelly in ration, Tamil loom silk for Deepavali. Chief Minister introduced. Minister of State for Agriculture M.R.K. Pannirselvam said that in the last assembly session, emphasis would be given to palm products in the agriculture budget. In this situation, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu M.K. Stalin started selling Karpagam brand palm jelly in ration shops and also introduced a processor called Tea and Khadi to sell khadi craft items. The Chief Minister has also introduced Tamil Thari silk as a Diwali speciality to promote handloom garments. The Chief Minister inaugurated the 65 lakh rupees palm training center in Sayalkudi through video. Have a wonderful day. See you again. Thank you.